Your background looks kind of.
backgroundy.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
So it's over there. Okay. We are live again with
William
like.
Painter.
All right, let's focus entire screen. We want to go over here. Okay. I told you to get your street, so you got to kind of get in the frame just a little bit. All right. We're going to start with the with the NQ. Well, any opening remarks? Good morning. As some of our streamers say, we're here live with the charts this holiday week. Looking at the NQ, ES, Mag 7, Bitcoin is currently at 86.9. So went as low as 80 last week. I think it was 80,500. Market was in a bit of a pullback, but Friday we had a nice big old bounce, and NQ kind of reflects that. This is Friday, 5 a.m. Made the lows. By 11 a.m. we were off to the races, and now here we are Wednesday before Western holiday, Thanksgiving into Black Friday. We gave all that back from that Thursday sell-off last week. Do you know why that Thursday sell-off happened while you were in school last week?
No.
But it was just another step down, step down, step down, step down, big step down into the base. I think it could still wipe that. Let's look at the daily. Took out those October lows from October 10th on Thursday. Friday, we swept down even lower, but pushed back up and been green on the daily ever since. Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and now here we are today, Wednesday, pushing up to possibly take out, what was this, the previous week?
But that was Thursday's highs.
Yeah, that's the previous week. Well, this is the previous week high right here, Monday. So we can see we can go there. Previous week high. So we do have a bullish bias. We can come up in here and possibly turn to keep lower down to these relative equal lows down here. More in a weekly or monthly frame. Or we could just rip higher. And right now it's looking like it wants to continue to rip from April, which isn't on this particular contract. Gets kind of spotty back there, but so today we're just practicing 50K eval. We're gonna see how we do with our practice. Is this the first live since I blew the account? Probably. Isaac was asking. What were you asking when you were looking at this here? Not even that we were on the 1 hour. And when I had this, it must have been more, yeah, that. What'd you ask?
Why is there such a big gap?
Yeah, these are my trade hours, the 9:30 open. And then the 8:30 news, 9:30 open, and 10 to 11 silver bullet. But he was like, where's all the lines here? And I showed him the date. We were in Vegas on my birthday, October 17th. And I blew my account one of those days, I think the 13th or 14th. Took a little break, gathered my thoughts, took the rest of October off and came back November. And started back on my journey. And still have a lot to learn, still been doing a lot, but back in the eval. Started a new eval account, but the biggest lesson I learned, and then we're gonna get into the sticks from 9 to 9:30 before open. But the biggest thing I learned from that blowout was it was a 1 year plus. I started in July trading the eval, and I traded that account from July 24 to October 25. Isaac made an affirmation a couple days before I blew the account. You want to tell him that affirmation you told me?
Um,
Do you remember what I'm talking about?
yeah.
What'd you say?
Said we'll be talking about how you made the eval in October of 2025.
Try to get in the frame. I don't know why it was easier to be in the frame. Maybe I had this further back. Maybe that's it. Okay. Go ahead.
I said we'll be talking about how he made the eval in October of 2025.
Basically, it was early October prior to the blowout, prior to the trip. And he was like, I think we're going to be talking about how you got funded past the eval in October 2025. And I was like, wow, so you're saying I'm going to, he was like, next year we're going to be talking about how you got funded in October 2025. And that was very emotionally uplifting for a trader who's been trading for over a year in an account, being patient, and at moments being impatient, but being disciplined, and at moments being undisciplined or not disciplined. It was beautiful, and I really thanked him for that. It made me feel really good, maybe a little too good. I got maybe drunk off of my emotions and then blew the account, but it wasn't because of that. The biggest lesson once I blew the account, it was very traumatizing. Isaac gave me a hug in the bathroom in Vegas. Pause. He was washing up for the morning when I went in and broke the news to him, and he was a little upset, but he was encouraging. And then as I sat there, within minutes, like within 15 minutes, I was like, I did blow the account, but I didn't blow
The trip?
the trip. We still had a really great time in Vegas. But the biggest point was I didn't blow all the lessons that I had learned for the year plus. And really, I've been trading consistently for about 2 to 3 years now. Day trading, technical scout entries. And I think that was the biggest lesson. So it was very encouraging that I had all the lessons. I blew some paper money. I was at about, well, I think I was 2,500. I think we were $500 away from getting the 3,000 mark where you get the eval. You pass the eval and go into a funded account. And like I said, we're still in November. I started in November, and it's funny because not funny because I have been not really disciplined, but I have been executing my experience and my skill set that I'm developing in trading, and I'm already back up to $1,800 the past couple of weeks. Now, a big reason why I'm there is because I went outside of my trade plan, and I did trade a couple of days the full NQ mini contract versus the micro, which is the 1/10, which is in my trade plan, which is where my level is, which is what I'm going to be trading today, the micros. But I kind of have been anticipating the full minis anyway, and I was still trading the micros. I think I did blow the account fooling with the minis though. Had to be because that's how you lose that type of bread. I had minis on when I blew the account, full contracts. But I'm back up, trying to be patient, trying to be disciplined, still challenged with both, but I'm still here, still trading, and I'm trying to develop a plan that meets my personality and manages risk properly for consistent profits. Manage risks properly for consistent profits with me and how I trade personally. So, with without further ado, that's the lesson. Keeping my head up, still trading, and we're gonna get right into today. There's liquidity here that has not been purged yet. Just drag those over. These are from when? This is a 1 hour chart. Yeah, so you should be able to see where they are from. Yeah, these are from just last week, is it? The 13th, Thursday the 13th. This must be from 2 weeks ago. I should have asked you what Thursday the 13th was. Yeah, that's 2 weeks ago. Highs from that morning session on Thursday the 13th. Highs from last Monday, the 17th. Yes.
Take trades before 9:30.
Yes. If you find a setup and set it up and put in a limit order, you can take a trade before 9:30. And then from there we have the highs. This is the volume imbalance on the week. I'm gonna drag that over to kind of right here. Something worth looking at. This liquidity. And then we have the end walk from the beginning of the month up there. That looks like the last end walk that I have. That's probably up close to the highs. Yeah. Then we have the highs up there. I'll just go ahead and put something up there. Those ones are cool. Above that, probably not going to get there this week. But we definitely could get there this year, which is one more month in the year. Might as well share a little bit about the year end. How do you feel about the year end? We're in the last month of the year, coming up to the last month of the year next week.
I feel like this year was
Put your head up high, and you're actually on the live stream, so kind of focus. Go ahead.
a pretty good year, I think.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Where does trading fall in your life right now?
On my winter break. That's where it falls.
Do you think about trading when you're not trading? You think about the markets. Think about where Bitcoin is at, where Tesla is at.
I think about where Bitcoin's at a lot. I don't really think about where anything else is at.
Since yesterday, or since how long have you been thinking about where Bitcoin is?
I've been thinking about Bitcoin for a long time.
For real?
And I've been thinking about the VIX. Those are the two things I actually think about.
Why those two things do you think?
Because those, the price actually matters. All of them, the price matters, but, the price matters.
What do you mean? How does the VIX price matter?
I just really want to own one Bitcoin.
Why?
Because I think I could be a millionaire in less than 20 years.
Do you
own one Bitcoin?
How much of a Bitcoin do you own? Have you invested a dime into Bitcoin?
No. I don't think I have.
So.
But you have.
Yeah, I've just started reinvesting in Bitcoin. 15-minute. What's your 15-minute level? Yeah, so that's good. We can get more into that. I don't know. How long have you been thinking about Bitcoin like that? I didn't know that. I know yesterday we were looking at it throughout the day while I was driving.
A long time ago, I saw this ad on Bitcoin. It was 30 years ago, you could buy a house with about 250,000 Bitcoin. And now you could buy a house with 2 Bitcoin.
That's about right. A small house, not this house even. So I need about 3 or 4 Bitcoin.
10 Bitcoin is $1 million house.
Not at 86,000. It's at $860,000.
But it was at 120,000.
It was. Yeah. So 10 is $1.2 million, $1.26 million house.
I would want to get it if it inverts this and then pushes down to here. I'm getting it.
This is on the hour. I want to look at the 4 hour.
If it inverts this and keeps pushing down, I want to get in there.
Okay, it's kind of early. What's the VIX doing, and what are your
The VIX
confidences?
is way under 20.
What I'm gonna do is pull Isaac's thing up here.
VIX is way under 20.
What's yours? It's Ike 2024.
Yeah, that might have been the entry right there that I wanted.
Did you set it up?
No,
Why not? 1 minute.
because I was thinking about either doing that entry where it taps the fair value gap, or doing the entry where it inverts the first fair value gap, and I get in on the midpoint of the second one.
This one you buy
Yeah.
here.
No, I sell there.
You sell here.
Yes, it inverts that first one, and then I sell there.
But that means it's just delivering to here, But it could sweep this liquidity, tap there and go. But I would think it's going to continue going, and it could come. I think that would be a good buy, especially depending on what the VIX is doing at
If
the
it
time.
inverts it, that's a good buy.
What is this? What is this here? This box right here.
I'll show you how you get
On what chart?
on the 15 minute.
It's a 15-minute. You have to label that and try and put it. It doesn't look like a fair value gap to me on the 15-minute chart. I'm on the 15-minute right now.
Because that didn't touch there and that didn't touch there. That should be up there.
What didn't touch where? These crossed. Take all of this away.
No, but that.
Go ahead. What? This cross that.
That
That's
body's
not
not touching.
Yeah, that's a volume imbalance.
Okay.
That's not a fair value gap.
But you said put it down to there.
If these wicks don't cross, but they're obviously crossing. The
Yeah.
first fair value gap here, it would start here and come down to here. That's very bullish right here, this 15-minute one. Is that what you have on the second one?
Yes.
Yeah, that one is correct. This one is right. That one, there was no fair value gap there, but you can that volume imbalance is already encompassed in this fair value gap. So yeah, there's no fair value gap right there. You see them wicks? You know that, right?
Yeah.
Or what?
I do, but I thought if that's not touching there, I can move the bottom of the box to there, even if the wicks are crossed.
Not even if the wicks are crossed. It's a volume imbalance there, but you have to have wicks not crossed to have and really like the fair value gap that's been undelivered is right in here, but there's a volume imbalance, so it extends out. What are you doing?
I don't know. Just put me in.
Huh?
I don't even know how this happened.
Yeah, it happens
I
sometimes.
set a limit there, and it just put me in there.
Yeah, you put market probably.
And I went by.
You gotta be patient. Put a stop loss on.
I just want to take break even.
Let's go to.
I'm getting out on this one.
You're out,
No.
Ike. You're in Ike 2024 trading account.
Yeah.
It looks like you're out.
No.
Why don't I see it? You're in Ike 2024?
Yep. Just need to get break even.
You can move your stop loss to break even,
I
or you
can't.
take profit.
I can take profit to break
Yeah.
even.
There we go.
That's a little bit to break
Move it a little bit in, break even. If you spread out your thing eye,
even. I take profit.
you gotta do that, and then you could see more. Try to be a little swifter with your.
So
Why is this
out with $5?
profit
Yeah.
in Ike 2024? Or-
Zeke 83.
That's mine, right?
Yeah, that is. Because I was
That's
looking
cool.
at yours because I thought that you took a trade. Because I just thought you took a trade.
Yeah, go into your account, but that's cool because that was a scratch. They call that like a scratch. But I'm glad you had a little bit above, but you want to spread. So go into your account now, Ike. Okay. And I'm going to keep that up here so we can kind of clock in to see what you're doing from time to time.
Does that count as a trade?
No, you accidentally got in and you just scratched yourself out, which is nice. I like that you were patient and got out and corrected your little error with minimal hurt. But you probably, it looks like you could have got, unless I'm misreading something. Nah, you couldn't have got 10 handles. Yeah, some support. Yeah, I see it coming down into here and into that 15 minute. Now you need to do an M15 there. You need to label this as M15, and I would like move it like here so we can actually see it on the 1 minute,
Move it where?
like that. And a lowercase m, that's too much. You want to keep this 15, maybe like to 10. See what it does. We got to get ready to do the opener. Oh, it's 9 o'clock, man. It's so early. So yeah, you got a little practice in early. That's cool. It didn't even tap the 15 minute. It tapped that other area you were looking at. You got your liquidities in good places. I like that. You don't have to have this so far out. You can keep this at like everything to 11 o'clock because that's kind of what you're looking at. So when you drop down into a 1 minute chart, you can, it's still kind of, it's hard to see, but you can get there. This needs to be, you need to label that as a,
It's labeled. It's just the ends not
oh,
labeled.
I'll put it on that side. Yeah, so what you need to do with this is,
Switch it.
yeah,
Put it
just
on the right
edit.
side.
Yep, can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, do that. So you can see it. I think I gotta change that back.
Yep. We got it.
Thank you. No, here we come. Do you have a limit order in anywhere? See, I think that would be a buy because there's a little 1 minute fair value gap right there. Some fair value gaps right here.
There's a fair value gap right here that it's about to invert.
Recap your day, week, month, and quarter season bias. The bias is bullish.
I think bullish.
Um,
It just inverted this fair value gap, so I'm gonna put a sell order here.
at the bottom of there.
So stop. I think that would have to be where it is to write it down. Or do I want to put it like right here or at the head of it?
Take your time and just think. Check the VIX. What's the VIX doing?
The VIX is at 1801 under 20.
What does that
is
mean?
Low.
And what's a low VIX mean?
High.
High what?
Yes.
Right. So you're trying to sell into strength possibly, but there it is. The VIX kind of popped up on that next candle above 18. It might be bouncing off of 18. It might be good for a little short scalp here. It just tapped into the inversion. So what do we do with an inversion fair value gap? What should this, did we do anything with this that you know of? What do we do?
Outline it red.
Can you do that and see if it holds up for you to confirm the bearish, little move, a little down move? Because now if that just turned into resistance.
If that candle bounces off, I think that's a sell. That candle.
So where would you sell? Right here at this wick? Would you sell stop there down into here for 10 handles?
Stop.
177.
I wouldn't still stop there. I'll still stop at the top of the fair value gap.
Right up here?
No, at the top of that 15.
Right here? You would sell if it pops here.
Yeah.
That's kind of low, but yeah, it could work out. But you see what's happening. It's reclaiming. Look at the VIX.
Reclaim.
So it pushed back above that fair value gap.
Reclaimed it. The VIX is pushing down. The VIX is under 18.
And it's off to the races. I think it's early enough to go up and still sweep this liquidity. This is the minor sell side here.
That would have been a good inversion to buy stop. See that inversion?
Yeah. Yeah, if you know what's going to invert, which it still might drop down in there. That's a nice thing. But now here's where
If
you
it
see what
drops
happens
back
here.
down, I think it's going to keep going down.
Minor sell side is right here at these relative equal lows.
If it drops back down, it inverted it. It might reclaim it.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't even touch it. These aren't looking like good setups.
Looks like it's a good. Say that one more time.
So these don't look like good setups.
For what? Okay, we broke above.
To buy or sell looks kind of choppy.
Yeah, I could see that. But we did close above these wicks, so that's a inversion. That's where you would buy right there.
But it might be reclaiming it like it just did to that.
It could, but it's in a new fair value gap right here.
See, it's about to reclaim it.
Well, it's really just in a fair value gap right there. I like that you're not doing anything because, like you said, it is choppy, but this is a buy. What's the VIX doing?
What's the VIX? So the VIX
you see this fair value gap here?
But the VIX is kind of
the VIX is under 17?
Yeah. I mean, no, under 18.
VIX is under 18, so that's bullish. Look, it's supporting the halfway of this fair value gap right there. Move this out the way. I just moved that out the way. This is a brand new fair value gap right there. It broke above, closed above here with some force, pushed up, bam. Now you buy that when it pushes out of there.
Missed it.
And you can really put your buy up there. Yeah, if it pushes back through there.
If it pushes back through there.
But you have to put your stop loss and take profit in. Because now you're right, it did reclaim that. So this is the considered chop, but you can take a small trade.
If I don't like it.
Okay. You have a long in to sweep that. We are before, it's 9:15. So we're before market open. So it could do some stuff. I think it could sweep lower.
I might bring my charger down here.
Take out the buy side. Yeah.
9%.
Here. Just where you're in a trade now isn't the time to get your charger, bro. This is pushing. I think it could sweep this minor buy side. And then potentially.
I think it needs to take that buy side up there. I think it could easily take that in the next before 9:30. I think it could take that.
It could, but off of what basis? If it sweeps liquidity, you're in a better thing. Unless it supports, it's holding up the halfway so far of this fair value gap. We got an end wall right here.
End dog.
Yeah, end dog. So that's kind of support. This is the fair value gap you're in right now. Going into the 9:30 open, but there's this liquidity down here. Watch with all the noises. I uncross your legs, bro. Bring your chart in just a little bit so you can see that high. Yep, that looks a lot better. You see a lot more. But see, it's looking bullish as of on a 1 minute very micro level.
Above 18.
Okay, VIX pushed back up, but it's still down.
It's down a lot.
Okay.
18.
There you go. You're in right there.
Whoa, why is it at 110? That's supposed to be at 200.
What happened?
It was at 110, but it was supposed to be at 200.
That's cool because it slipped you. It pushed up so hard it slipped you. Yep.
And then
Yep. it slipped you, but that's cool. I'm gonna help you out right. Uh-uh. Okay, you're out.
I'm out.
Good trade. Lightly. My man. Taking the bull run. Now, I'm glad we recorded that because I would like to go over how you ended up getting into that trade. But how do you think you got into that trade? Where'd the idea come from? Where'd your stop loss and your take profit come from? And why'd you go long when you were talking about shorts initially?
Because the VIX popped right under 17. As soon as I saw that go under 17, that pushed up and got me in. You can check the recording.
No, but I'm saying what made you set that order?
You made me set that order.
Why'd you want to go long? What was that trade idea?
Because it was supporting this, like you said. It didn't look like.
Like who said?
Like you said.
Okay, and what were you looking at prior to that?
I was looking at getting in on, like, if it pushes down to this 15-minute fair value gap, I was looking at getting in.
And going long or short?
Short.
Right. And then you were talking about the inversion of this one.
Mm-hmm.
And the reclamation of this one, and you had this fair value gap that you wanted to go short on too, right?
Uh-huh.
But you have to look at market structure now.
It's probably going to go back down a little bit and then go back up some more.
I think the biggest point, you were looking at this stuff that was a little bit older and then this brand new fair value gap printed, and I showed it to you. And actually, I think I put this on your chart. But then you got to see it supporting here to keep a long in for a quick scalp. To do what? It took that high right there and gave you a little bit more. You if when we look at the recording, you're gonna see your initial order was like down here to take profit, but when it pushed up so hard, it slipped you in and it got you in a little bit higher than you wanted to get in, so it pushed everything
and my take
down.
Profit was at 110 and my stop loss was at $2.
That means about $90 were removed. 45.
And then my stop loss was $2.90.
45 what? Because $90 equals
$90 equals
45
points.
No, because every point it's only two and a half. 4.5. Yeah, 4.5 handles. You got slipped 4.5 handles because it's $20 a piece. You're on the full NQ. You got slipped 4.5 handles. So it kept your take profit in the same place, and it kept your stop loss in the same place. So your stop loss was further down, and your take profit was closer to your entry. So it was a good trade so far.
Did my entry stay the same?
No, you got slipped. 202. You wanted to buy.
50,000.
You wanted to buy at that high. Where did you? What level did you put your buy on? At the top of this fair value gap?
At the top of the red fair value gap.
The red one. So you had it at 97, and look, you got in at 202. The top of that red fair value gap is 97.50. You got in at 202. So that's the half right there. 3, 4.5. Like I said, because of the $90 move.
I'm back at 50.
Yeah, that's not the most important.
Because I lost a lot of it, and I was at 49,000.
You worked your way back up by trading. So you think you're gonna want to take another trade between now and 10?
Yeah, probably at least one.
Okay. You can, but I would say make sure it's a grade A setup. Be patient and allow. I haven't put that up in a while. Stuff like this. I still have that up here. Is that in here?
California. California. 2, 3, 4, 5,
This
Eight,
one.
9,
Be
10,
patient.
11,
Allow a
12,
clear
13.
scene. A plus setup.
Do commissions cost more when you're on the NQ?
Gold setup. Yes, the commissions. I think they're like $1 more, whatever. On paper trading, there's no commissions, of course, but the NQ is a little bit more expensive. But you get to trade more weight. So, and then here, this is another one. Less is more. So you have two shots
I took one.
theoretically.
I really took two, but I took one.
Yeah, that's first one. Like we said, that doesn't count as a trade. We don't have to count it. That was a good trade, man. I like that you had some. You were listening to some inputs from me, and you had your own reasons to get in. You said if it busts, and that makes sense. If it busts above this Reddit, it pushed above it, reclaimed it, and you said if it pushes back above that, you'll take that long. And was that a 1 minute trade?
That was
Yeah,
definitely
you got.
one. It was in that one candle.
Seemed a little longer because you were moving things around, and it gave you time to move it around. Luckily, it kind of pauses before took your.
Because I had enough time, so I moved my stop loss. I was like $170 up.
I think you moved
So
your
I
take
moved my
profit
stop
first.
loss to
Which one did you do
even.
first?
I moved my take profit first,
You
and
should
then
have.
I moved my stop loss to break even.
And look, that high was taken. That's a nice trade. You could have got a little more. You got in at 202. It went to. You got 20 handles. It moved 20 handles in your direction, but you take the scalp.
Taking 20 handles because half of my scalps they don't even go up to 20 handles.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. But it's good to observe the trade. You got 20 this time. But that's cool. Good trade. Good little setup. You were looking at some stuff, but like all of this, as you see, you were looking for bearish moves, but this is actually bullish. And on the 15, it had already supported that. Yeah. It created this, came back down, tapped in it, pushed all the way up, came back down, didn't tap in it, started creating more bullish and bearish fair value gaps, but the bullish ones were holding up. This one was inverted. I'm glad you didn't take that short.
VIX is under 1795.
Yeah, so VIX is down. Price should be headed up.
87,200.
Yep. Bitcoin is up a little bit. Looks like Bitcoin might be about to go green.
Yeah, Bitcoin's about.
So now, since it just wicked here, we got to see if it pushes up coming into the hour. Let's put on a little bit of light.
Yeah, I gotta leave at 10:15.
So you have some time.
Do you think I have enough time to come back and keep trading till 11 or no?
After your haircut?
Yeah, I think
No.
there's only time till 11.
If you leave at 10:15, I
Get there at 10:20.
get a haircut by 10, 30 minutes. 10:50, get back here by 11. That's if you're not waiting for Deuce and if I come up there.
Then what are we doing for the rest of the day?
We'll talk about it. I want to relax a little bit. We've been working a lot. I've been working a lot, I'll say.
I was working yesterday. I went to Reddington, Reading, and Philly, and the warehouse. And I watched you spraying your phone that you're using right now. Is that the phone that you're using? I think so.
All right. I'm going to give this a break. Oh. Here we come. Back down because we created another fair value gap. Now we're coming back down. I'm gonna go take a leak and I'll be right back. It's about to be market open. I have 2 or 3 minutes. You have to go to the bathroom, take a sip of water or anything. I want you to sit up and don't be picking in your toes while market's open. I want you to focus and do the open it.
How do I do that again? Oh my god. Oh, hey, oh no. Oh, hey, oh no. Oh, hey, no. Oh, hell no. Mix is like not moving at all. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Let's see what this market's doing. Come black. Oh, this share's high. Nope. Alright. So, the NQ on the U. No, I'm joking. Okay, the NQZ. It tapped off of the N-log low of 1110. It bounced off of that N-log. And I think it might start coming down. Where is that? Yeah, but I think, what the heck? How do I delete that? Alright, I think it'll just bounce off of that and go on. Oh, he's back.
No, you can stay there. Let's see what you got.
I think he's gonna bounce off of that and like.
Bounce off of that. What's that? Okay, open a range gap. Let's open a range gap and then mark it.
Is it the close?
So you could be taking this trade. Bring it over to 930, the other end over to 930.
Oh. Can't get it on
Yep, right there, that's it.
This open range gap. Go back to electronic trading hour. And this is open range gap. It's busting above that end wall. I think I might shake the trade off of this, the limit, up to here.
You want to get on your sticks?
Yeah.
I forgot I had to open a range gap shortcut. Thanks for using that. I still been coloring it myself. And walk low, broke into it, above it. All right, let's sign the trade agreement.
What level is that?
It says it right there in black.
Oh. I really want to get in if it taps that.
All right. Open a range gap. First present a fair value gap. Sign an agreement. I, Isaac Miguel Pitts, will strictly follow my trade plan. Max 2 A+ trades per session. Only 1 micro trade per contract. Risk of 12 points per trade. Profit target of 20 to 40 points per trade. Today, I am patient with my process and disciplined with my plan.
Hold on.
Go in live accounts, take a deep breath, and relax. Did it tap it?
No, I thought it did.
Okay, came close. But there it goes.
Oh, I don't want that trade on.
What's the VIX at?
The VIX is under.
Yeah, the VIX is down.
85.
It's looking good.
The VIX is gonna fill that gap though.
Oh, wow, it gapped down. That's interesting.
The VIX has to fill that gap.
It does not have to right now, but it probably will. You're right. So that's where you go short.
This is the short.
But we'll see. Yeah. Let me log into my live accounts.
Trade away, yeah. Ping pong, ping pong.
Live. And I need to bring up. I'm going to a two-pane situation.
Ping pen.
I guess I can go to MNQZ.
It's going down. It's going down.
Yeah, there was a short because you were right. The VIX is probably going to push back. Is there any first presented yet?
Not yet.
At least put a
There's no
line
first
here.
presentation yet.
Try to relax a little bit.
I think they might be forming it right now.
We have liquidity right there on the 4 hour. We've definitely closed above this fair value gap from Thursday. We haven't retested it yet though. So it can come down and retest it. Yeah, it could come down and retest it. I think it could come down. What's the Mag 7 doing? Everything is green but Meta and Google.
VIX is at the 8. VIX is at the 80 level.
1780. And it gapped down again. It closed that gap. You see how quick it closed that little tiny gap?
Just a couple days ago, the VIX was at like 22.
Mm-hmm.
VIX is down 4%.
This is bullish on the 1 hour. Let's see the 1 day.
This market doesn't look like it's going down anytime soon. The VIX is under 80.
Definitely could chop a little here.
Look
The
at
day
the
before the
VIX.
holiday.
VIX was just at 78.
Is it pushed up, you're saying?
Yeah, just to 80. That's
Yeah, I think
2
it's going to
cents.
push up a little bit here, man.
I think the VIX is going to push down from here. And I think
The VIX and the
they
market's
might fill
going to
the
keep
gap.
running.
Look,
You think
it's going to go down. The VIX is going up. The VIX is about to fill this gap. This might be the short I've been waiting for.
Well, look at that VIX. It's playing.
This VIX
There's no setup.
is crazy.
And I think it's okay to be cool with that. There is these relative equal lows down here. Down here into the quarter of the So you could sell this the top of the opening range gap.
I would buy the top of the opening range gap. Oh yeah, VIX is under 75.
I think I'm gonna watch this. This would be a short if it inverts this.
No, I don't have the opening range gap on my God. I need the opening range gap on my chart.
Yeah, right there. Ah.
You're in? Okay. Would have been the one. You still want it? You want it that bad?
Yeah, I'll take that. You could have sold into the freaking. And now it's too late. It already swept there. That wick is not cool.
Take it break even.
I can't.
Why?
It's not at break even. It's been red the whole time.
Yes, right. Nope.
Yep. Can't.
Just leave it there. As soon as you get it confirmed, just hit it. Confirm. Hit it. Hit that thing.
Let's see. It took me out. But that was actually confirmation to get in.
Nice trade, big man.
I don't like that. Wasn't a nice trade. Look.
Did you lose?
Sold at 7, bought at 8. Yes, I did lose.
How much?
Just relax. Please relax. Please relax. And if it worked, I would have been thanking you, but it just didn't work. I didn't win, no. But it's cool because it could push up here. It closed below here. Wick there. You can sell that.
That might have been a stop.
Yep. So thank you. But relax. Would it have given me my profit first? Let me exit here and just see. I got in at 7. I have my take profit way down here, yeah. But from 7, so yeah, you saved me. 7, because now it's at 35.
This fair value.
207 to 96, yeah. Nah, it's delivering. Take profit. Because now we're working in here. This needs to be like here. If it does that, let me exit out of here. I want to take the inversion of this one. Yes, I want to sell this. Stop doing all that and watch price out and see if you see a trade, man.
I do.
What do you want to do?
The inversion of this fair value gap to buy.
You want to go along. What's the VIX doing? What's the Mag 7 doing?
Is pushing up. The Mag 7 is all up except for Google and Meta. And Meta's only $1 down. No, now it's $2 down.
So
this might be the time to short.
not gonna come back there. It could. Damn, it goes right up.
Are you on the mini?
For sure.
You're mini, you're not micro?
Damn. It inverted that. Discard. Fuck, man. This is too loud. I'm gonna blame the noise. Okay, so this is showing how impatient I am still trying to take a short, and I believe it's a short. It's supporting this fair value. This is a green one that we think is going to be inverted, and it's just not inverting yet. But that one is holding up. So if it pushes down through here, we got to take it.
This isn't a good trade that I like. That's what I like this.
If it pushes down, we're at the top of the fair value, the open range gap. In that freaking, that's the real short right there.
This is the
Because
wall
we
I've been
can
waiting
get it.
for.
We can get it down to there.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Whoa! I got slipped, and I think I got slipped. Dang it! Wait. Close position. Close position. Close position. Close position.
All right, take your time. Sit down.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the 135. You got slipped again. It's cool. You're strong in the right position. VIX is down. Did it close that gap?
That one, no.
Verify that. Go to the VIX on your chart and verify if it hit the low of that. So it's staying in the top half of this.
I don't like that. I keep getting slipped.
It's all good. You're winning. 25%. It didn't go to the 25% of the open range gap.
1792.
Good trade, Good trade. You got your second buy.
Exactly touched it.
Other hand.
1792 and 1792.
Oh.
The high and the low were 1792. It was like
but it's really that one. I think it's this one right here. There's it. Open and close that are the same.
Oh, well then that one isn't close that gap.
Yeah, there's a gap right there. But that other one won't close. Okay, so you're in the right position. And how much from your buy? You took the top of this?
And I had like $300, and I kept trying to hit close position.
Yeah, but it already was processing that slip, so it's cool. They get you on your take profit side.
I only want to get slipped.
No, it's not.
Today.
It's not you're the only one. But when it goes, you see how it pushes. When it pushes real hard, that candle went from here. There's no bottom wick. It opened up and pushed straight up there, and then came back down.
I put my stop loss at $5. Because I wasn't strong with that trade. So if that trade went bad, I would have lost $5. I put my stop loss at $5. I didn't trust it.
That's interesting. We got a little fair value gap here and one here. Let's go to a 2
So
minute.
I would basically get break even or win, and
Yeah,
it just
here
kept
that
pushing
is.
in my direction.
This is the M2
That's 3 trades on the day.
for you.
There you go.
Just 2 really,
Two,
all right?
yeah.
M2.
Two. One of my trades got slipped, and I didn't have enough time to change my take profit.
We're back above. We were resisting off of this bottom of the end wall, but now we're back here. Let's see if we can get to the
15
midpoint.
till 10. A quarter till.
You can probably sell off of here for a quick 10 handle.
Are you looking for 20 or 10?
With this M, with this NQ, I'm only looking for 10.
I really just want to take one more trade, but
Well, you can, because you got slipped. I would say you can if you find something nice. I've rushed in one. Yeah, that was the wrong sell for sure. I sold here 208, went down to almost 20 handles.
I'm only up 340 on the day.
Only up 340 on the day. You should be up 400. You're saying,
Yeah,
right?
it should be up 400 with 2 trades.
Oh, VIX is crushing, man. Look at that. So it's kind of like
68. Oh,
and there's a gap there.
gosh,
but we have Meta Red and Google Red.
And everything else green.
But Amazon is slightly green. Apple is slightly green.
You really want that short?
No, that VIX is telling me otherwise. Not really. It's just, it's like choppy. I think it's gonna.
I don't know.
It's choppy.
I might call it a day.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
Or I might.
And let's see what happens at the midpoint of this this red dotted line is the midpoint of the end wall.
For 11:10. That's last week's end wall.
And then we got the end dog above that. And then we got the top of the end 10-10.
Johnny 10-10, that's my usual.
Yeah. It's kind of hanging out up here. $89, $189. Yeah. Okay, we popped it. And we closed above it. Yep, that's where you just take that. Let's see what we do here. All the way back down. Okay, that's just on the mini. Yeah, that was a good 10 handles. 73. That was 20 handles. Yep. So right at the midpoint. Push down. Let's see what it does into these fair value gaps now. This goes here. That shit is gone, man.
VIX is actually. Ooh, VIX closed the gap. Well, VIX is pushing up.
Okay, that one gap. There's one above it still. There's another gap.
I think VIX can fill that one, that other gap too, in that same candle. One candle just went up like 20 cents. That's crazy.
No. I did not mean to do that. It did not close above there.
Oh, snap. Are you trying to take break even?
Yeah, I'm gonna move it to break even as soon as it pushes.
Now's your chance. Oh yeah, you might come out with a win on this one, baby. VIX is looking good.
The
For
VIX
you,
is pushing
up.
Okay. That's cool. Another one scratch. So that's 1, 2.
I mean, a loss is a loss, and a win is a win, and a scratch is a scratch. I would rather scratch than lose.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't close. I was waiting for a close below the halfway point of this.
Like right there.
Yeah, well, it's not a close. That's another move below.
John 10, that's my usual. Still has 44 seconds.
Stop loss.
Alright.
If price gets below that.
I feel like I just took a trade.
Okay, that's what I
Word,
wanted.
baby. That's
I
what we
wanted
like to
that.
VIX is holding you. VIX is holding you.
No. Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Are you on the? You're on
Too
the mic.
early. You got the close below.
I thought the VIX was holding you.
Mm-mm.
You might want to be done for the day.
Nope. Not quite. But I might, but not quite. This has to be a limit. Because we got the midpoint of the freaking. We just have to wait for the setup to hit like it needs to. Because now there's a trade right there on the reclamation of that. Let's see. Yeah, it's too much now.
It's about to reclaim that gap. That thing is
Mm-hmm. It's cool.
better not get in than get in on a bad trade.
Mm-hmm. So I got my 2 trades set up. Okay, it's closing below. Now it's going to just dip. It's not going to give it. And that's good. Don't give
That's
it.
good for you. I mean, you're on the right side.
Okay, so we got the
I don't know if you want to get in then after just did all
nope,
that.
it's just inverted this again. And now it reclaimed it. I mean, it's revisiting it, Don't revisit that one.
Holy,
It
it's
revisited
respected
that
it.
one. Hold on.
It
So
touched it.
it
Holy
did. What's the
tingly
VIX
toes.
doing? What's the VIX doing? All right,
The
tell
VIX
me
is
something.
pushing down.
Okay, so that's not good. But where are we at? Go to a 1 minute.
We're really up, kind of.
Yeah, we're pushing up slightly. Let's close below the halfway point of this.
My face
5.
is tingling right now.
It's all right. What's the Mag 7 doing? Nope. Yeah, we're
All
going back up.
green except for Google, Tesla, and Meta. So really half green.
Mitigate that risk a little bit more. Cut my wrist down. It should, yeah, it's playing with me too much. Sorry. I could have left it up there where it was. What did I lose on that one? $62. So that's 320 losses.
You're on
And
minis.
I was on the right side now. This one is. I'm taking this short. And that one would have printed. I shouldn't have moved that stop loss.
Dang. Oh, that should be an easy win. That's looking good for you. VIX is pushing up slightly.
Good.
That would have been a double win if you would have left that stop loss where it was, but
Yep.
a win's a win.
I should have left that stop, but I covered myself
Holy
in here.
guacamole.
Cover myself there.
That thing is
Yep,
pushing.
it's gonna go to the half.
The VIX is above 18.
Half. Yep. We're back. I kind of want to take a. It's gonna go to the half of there. So now, if we get a close below here, we can take something.
If it closes below halfway of my opening range gap, I want to get in. On the Stoogie, on the Digger, on the Stoogie. But this might be my one loss.
Just patience. I'm glad we recorded this session. Definitely traded a lot, but saw the move I wanted. Well, there's the halfway.
Wait, what?
I wanted them shorts. Too early. Too early. Not too early. For a loss? You lost what?
Actually, it wasn't a loss, it was a win.
So you moved your thing to take profit?
Yep.
I mean, to break even?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
What was it? You went long or short?
Short.
I just
didn't like it. So
what did you do?
I did.
I think we could be done now.
The opening range gap.
To short?
Yeah.
That's good.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's good, man. Let's see if we get below this.
It didn't look like it was supporting. I needed it to push. See? I might have been out already. Yeah, probably out already. Yeah.
Oh, stopped out?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. It's bouncing off of there. But we got the close below.
That's all.
You're done for the day? I might be able to go get haircuts with y'all. Oh, you're going to go now. Yeah, let's all go. We did enough. Well, look, do I want to look a little bit more? We did a stream. We need to review this to see where we made error, both of us.
An hour and 15-minute review.
I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 shorts.
And how many of them are wins?
Damn, that last one was a win. I could have had a double win on that. No sense in doing that. But I knew if it came back down there, I wanted that short on the NQ.
I might want to take a couple more trades. I might stay here.
No, you don't want to be that guy.
I only took 2 trades.
Yeah, you see. I knew I wanted that.
Oh.
if it took this, right?
That wouldn't have been a good trade for me.
Yep, I took the bottom of this if it delivered back below this.
9.
What's our VIX doing? Did the VIX jump up like that?
Definitely did.
Let's go to the
It went
5.
to 1850.
Wow, it closed that gap. Now it's pushing down. If it gets back below the half, it probably is going to go a little bit more. Tesla's red, Meta's red, Google's red, Amazon is red.
Mommy's not taking us this year.
Why not?
Because you're coming right on there. Yeah, you
Like
don't.
you said, man, we could trade a little bit more.
The board is watch. See what this market does. What we doing?
We traded enough. We clicked the button enough prior to 10 o'clock. Let's go get our haircuts and be off for the day. I think it's gonna come back. It's right now. It's what is this?
I want to tell Mommy that you're playing.
Ah, sit down. Don't no. You don't just give messages. Where is this at? What the fuck is this, man? That's just red. And if it delivers back, $49.
Three. Hey, buckets. 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 Hey. Hey. Hold up. Wait a minute. Another one.
This is actually down here. That's what that was, a 2-minute.
The halfway might have been a little bit better.
But it's supporting into there. Alright.
We're looking Gucci, man. Take some profit off of that. Oh. You want to confirm that? Confirm the win? That's all you gotta do. Confirm it.
Can you tell me what the VIX is doing, what the Mag 7 is
VIX
doing?
is going up.
Okay, so that's
Mag
good.
7 is all
On the
red,
one,
but two.
let's put the VIX on a 1.
On the one, it's going up.
Yeah, it is. Damn it. Did I get stopped out just now?
No, you didn't.
It's trying to stop me out.
What's your stop out at? 46?
17,
17.
71, 81, it was 83.
It's pushing down a little bit. The VIX is going down a bit.
Okay. Well, we're at the halfway point of here. Like, this is a good spot to turn. Let's go down. Right at the halfway. And if not,
Oh, that's out.
okay. Could have locked that in. You see, like I said, we were done. But it's cool. Give me some. Give me some. Doing a whole bunch of trading now. Let's see if it reclaims this. I mean, if it inverts this now. Because it already hit the midpoint of this. So it hit the destination. To keep wanting more is like,
It gapped down. The
These are
VIX
here,
gapped
though.
down.
Yeah. So it's going to push back up. Let's see how this holds up in the next 8 minutes. And we probably did enough trading. I got one right, but it was the right one. Yeah, that was 24, 25
You
bucks.
up on the day?
Yes, $79. But that's irrelevant because I cheated the system by doing an NQ trade. If I did an NQ trade on that one, I would be down big on the day. But, and by big, I mean a couple $100, like $100 down, because I would have lost 200 on a $100 up. So now I'm like 140 handle trade up, which is where I'm gonna sit. You gotta be tighter. You gotta talk to me, not just tell me what to do. You gotta be talking about what's going on.
Another gap down.
Big gap
So it's
down.
probably going to push down. It's probably going to push up.
Yep.
And he's probably going to push down.
Look, that's being supported.
It's about to fill this gap.
That's green. And let's see what. Yep, it's right there. Then it would reclaim that right there. Push lower. Bounced off the top of that end wall, push through that end dog.
That's the push up. That's the NQ pushing down.
It can go either way though. It resisted, bounced down. Now we're below this. Top of the opening range gap. Pushing down. I can't risk it on here, man. Heck no. That NQ will eat you up quick. The VIX is pushing, but we're under. That gap is definitely closed, but there's a gap here.
Right above The Mag 7 has 4 green and 3 are red.
Yeah, you see. Bitcoin is
Really?
still down.
One's break even. 3 are green and 3 are red.
It's inverting that, but we're all right there. This is perfect right here. This high. The high of this candle right here, 22250. The open of this candle, 22225. So that's a little bit above. Yeah, it ticked above the opening range, but it came right back down in there.
Holy snap. You saw that candle?
Which one?
This one.
Just
And then
moved
this
quick.
We're pushing up a little bit. There's really no gaps to fill.
That's on the 5 minute. That's the 1 minute.
That one gap
We're
up
at
there.
support on the Qs. At resistance. This is a risk off area for thing. We got to close that gap. Yeah, it's going to push down.
Sure.
50.
You want to take another trade?
I'm not sure, but I think it's going to go down because the SPY has a gap to close. The low it is 610.40, 610.26. Yeah, there's gaps that need to be closed on the downside. The VIX is elevating. It's not elevated. But for Tesla now and Meta, Google to be red, Nvidia's not that green.
And Amazon's not that green at all.
Yeah, I just think we're going to push a little bit more lower.
But Tesla and Meta aren't that green at all. I mean, aren't that red at all. Tesla and Meta aren't that red. Bitcoin's at 86,000. Oh, you went for it. Yeah.
Come put your socks on. Your socks and shoes on. Do you have 220s for the haircut, Isaac?
Yeah, I'll catch up. I think I'm gonna come in a little bit.
Okay. Are you or aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna come. I should have just went. You gotta wait for the setup to occur. You gotta wait for that setup, bro. You gotta wait for that setup. You gotta wait for it. Half of my losses, half of my lucky win. How are you gonna go into this now? You're gonna be patient. Are the shorts still here? Inversions. We're at the end dog here. See what we do here. 4 hours being held up. VIX is dropping. Mag 7 is mixed. They're only slightly red. Tesla and Meta are only slightly red. They're about to flip green. This 4-hour candle is looking, this 4-hour chart is looking somewhat bullish. But it's heavy in here more, back in here. It's looking bearish to me still, 1 hour. Bearish, because it's only wicking. This is pushing it back down. Those gaps could get close. We're under support. Being supported to the downside on the SPY and the Qs. $15 is just being supported here. The VIX is elevating. Took that. We gotta come back here. Stay below that. Okay, that was a trade there. Let's take another one right there. And then we'll buy it up right here. We're under that. This is a good one for the public. This is a good one. We got the opener range here. Bam. I could sell another one. And then change this to 2. Just for the 1075. VIX is dropping. I'll take that. And I could have took it as it melted in, but who needs to do that? It doesn't need to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, just gonna watch price unfold to the downside, or if it would have stopped me out. I was trading in this, which is a M2. There we go. Fuck around and get funded, man. Don't want to do that for real. Not like this. Not like this. Do not want to be funded. Trading like this. $52.6. Like how? Close below it. Come back in at 66. 46. There's the trade right there. You gotta just be patient and take your trade. Back up to the end dog. Ray. You want to leave Zori here? We'll be headed out at 11. It just runs right over them. You gotta scout. That's all that shows me. You got to scout. It's not running much lower. It's being supported by this. For now, VIX is down under 18. Lost what, 600? $60 would have been 600. So thoughts I'm having are definitely over trading. But in some people's, is this under 10 trades? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 trades. That's too much. That's too much. but that's too much for me, I'll say. Yeah. That's too much for me. The last trades were whatever. It is in this, I have some structure behind me. This is definitely a down break on the 1 minute, but these are my levels to short into. Like I should have made my money here, and I think I did at 9:58. Yep, then I went 10:06. That was my last trade I got stopped out of. And I could have let it run. Yeah, them two trades were it. $52.11. $2.11. Yeah, that's plenty love. That's plenty love. That one worked for plenty love. Right into those. That's all you needed. Where was the entry? Yep, I got it on the inversion here. I don't know. These trades here were like, I like them, but that's because I made money on them. Not the best trade. 66 down to 43. That's the real trade right there. Breaks below, sell it, take 20 handles. I gotta keep that base hit in my head, because if you don't take the 20 handles right there, 66, you're 40 handles, 44 handles against you, and you're stopped out. Now we create this for a second scalp. So that reclaim right there is the trade into the NWOG. Take your money here. See what this does into the 11 o'clock hour. Because we're still in this opening range gap. So we just have a lot to look at. Let's see what it does at this opening range gap. VIX is pushing down. Pushed above the opening range gap, bounced off of the midpoint of the consequent encroachment of the NWOG from earlier this month. You want to come on the live stream for a little bit? Come here. Why are you stomping down these steps? Out. I need you to rub my hand. It's a little hurt right there. See, it swelled up on me a little bit. I got a little bruise in there.
What happened?
Just bent it yesterday.
How?
Moving some furniture. Moving a chair.
How did you bend your hand?
My thumb got bent back.
Oh, like this? Like that?
Yeah. All right, this is pushing up to the top of that opening range gap. Let's see if we break above it. Okay, we're above the opening range gap. Let's see what this 1 minute and this 5 minute candle does. Swept that little swing high right here. Swept that swing high. Closed inside of it on the 5 minute.
Wait, you're on YouTube?
You're on YouTube.
Oh.
Good thing you got your hair did, right? Got your shiny forehead out. That's my forehead. Who gave you my forehead? And we're pushing on the 1 minute.
Bruises are just purple.
You see it? It is purple a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Got this fair value gap that it could be revisiting. VIX is crushing with a whole bunch of gaps though, so I think it could be tapping into here to revisit. I want to see if that correlates. If it taps into that SIBI, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, while the VIX gaps down, and then the VIX pushes back up to fill the gaps on the 1 minute. You see how it's like gapping down. Five. On the 5 it even gapped down, so I think it's gonna have to push up at least to here. Could it rock all the way back up here? Yes. Does it have to? No. We'll see. I want to watch it on the 1 minute though to see. I'll be watching that over here. Didn't tap into it, just did this. M2. That's the M2
Is it? How big is it? The bruise. It doesn't look like it's on your thumb. It just looks like in the middle of your hand.
Yeah, that's weird. I think it was a pretty big move, so I don't know. I hope it's all right though.
Oh, can you squeeze your thumb?
Actually, I can, yeah. Hurts a little bit. Not even much. It just hurts a little bit, but I can squeeze it. See, it's wicking. Came all the way down for a little move up into that. So say you took the top of this 222, 18, up to 240. 245, 248. I would want to see the midpoint of this respected, but that's just what I would want to see if it's real bearish. If it's a bearish SIBI. But if it's choppy price, it could push even higher. See that? So I guess a 5-minute must have closed outside of that. Nope, we got 34 seconds for this 5-minute to push all the way back
Why
down.
did you trade it?
Because you like Barbies and organic juicy fruits and clothes.
Oh, that's why you need to get money.
Yeah, we have to get the bags.
I remember I did it and I had all the money.
You remember you did what?
Did you remember I traded before and
How'd you trade? Who was with you? I was helping you trade or something?
yes.
And you clicked the buttons?
No, you did.
But
When
you told me-
Carter was here.
Oh, I do remember that. Everyone took a trade and you did too.
Yeah, then and I think I got all the money.
And I think you did make a good trade and it was a profitable trade. You think you want to learn how to do this one day, or you want to learn how to be an artist or something, or a dancer or a gymnast?
I'm already learning how to be a dancer.
Okay.
I want to learn how to trade.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what all these boxes are?
Nope.
That's a fair value gap.
Mm.
Do you know what these are? These candles, if I take all of this away, do you even know what these candles are here?
Mm-mm.
You don't know what this is? Let me just give you one. This is just one.
Do we have a lot of money?
What's a lot of money?
I don't know.
That's a good answer. That's a great answer, actually. I would say we have some money.
Mm.
I wouldn't say we have a lot of money.
Wait, did you use the money that I got?
Yeah, I invested it
Mm.
into some stocks for you and Deuce and Isaac. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
That's good. Mag 7 is all green, but the Tesla's flip-flopping. It's right on the edge of green and red. But Meta's been down for the most part, and Google is down 1%, 1.5%. Meta's only down 25 points. Tesla's only down 14 points. Everything is looking strong, though. VIX is gapping to the upside now. Why this drop has occurred?
It's this doing here.
All right, what is that doing here? It's doing something here. It's sitting there with your girls back there that you drew for me. Okay, we're back down to the opening range. Yeah, I like them girls you drew for me to hang out with me while I work. Reminds me of having you with me. Okay, so that did that. Wow. Swiss loves to take that high, but I don't know if it would have got him in. Yes, it didn't quite. It respected the top, and then it sold off. So the 50%, 45 to 51. Good trade. Back down to the. That's 20 handles down. So we broke above what we did is we broke above opening range, came back down to the opening range. And then we pushed up, came back down. And now we're here again, dipping in, swept that low into this fair value gap, bouncing under the low of the end wall. So we have some support / resistance, but I would say resistance because we're just breaking down from this high. Didn't make it to the half, didn't close above the half. This is probably like the quarter of this fair value gap. I mean, this end wall. Let's see if we measure this end wall from there to there. Yep, we just made it to the halfway point, the quarter point of the end wall. So push up to the half-ish, half, close below, come back to the quarter, create the displacement, close below the wick there, push up into there, and do this. I could see this. Back below here. Kind of want to go short, but I don't need to. There's no need to go short. Just watch price action for the next 15 minutes into the 11 o'clock hour and see if we end up closing below the opening range. Consequent encroachment / midpoint, whatever. Because that's kind of what I see.
What do you do for trading?
You just buy and sell.
Can you teach me how to trade now?
Right now, you want to try one?
Trading is
Let's
right
go
here.
into here.
My dad, you have a small computer too?
This is Isaac's laptop.
Oh.
So you can come sit up here with me. Since we'll go into Isaac's paper trade and take a paper trade. Let's go into my account so we don't mess his little game up. Okay. So you're gonna want to go.
Small, big, small.
You see the little plus sign over here?
Yes.
You gotta just go over to there and click on it. Click it. Let me see.
I clicked it a lot of times.
Then you want to do a sell because we want to go short. We got to put our stop loss at. What do we do? 240. Click the red button now.
Which red button?
Right there.
Oh, this one? That.
Okay, let's see if we get, if it goes to here first on you. We can just go to 400. Really, we could have went to 200. You won. You got $300. Want to try it again? Okay, this is an easier way. Can you go click on that button?
Yes.
And so we're just going to try another short. And then you got to come in here and you want to have your take profit. It needs to be 40 handles, 40 ticks, which is 10 handles. And your stop loss can be 48. And what we want to do is, yeah, we can do it here. We'll do it if it goes sell stop.
Can I try?
We'll do it here. We need that to be 40 ticks. This to be 48.
That's
Vix
actually
is kind of crushing. Okay, so click the red button here.
okay.
Click sell. Okay, so now your order is on. And if price comes back down, it's going to tick you in right there and tick you out right there. And you'll make 200 or you'll lose 240. But since you made $300 already, you'll still be profitable $60. So that's how you have a trade set up. If it hits the red line, you're going to get into the trade. And if it hits the yellow line, you're going to lose money or be expensed. You're going to invest $240 into your education. And if it hits the green, you have an extra $200 in your account that you can use to continue the game.
I'm trying to get right here.
Yeah, you want it to get down to that green line with the $200. You think it'll come down there? You see prices pushing up above the opening range, but it's pushing down now. Came back.
We're looking at that rectangle thingy.
This,
Yeah.
that's price. Yeah, it's the candles are forming. So the price is pushing down and it's moving here. You want it to come down to this green box. But it has to push through the red box to enter you in. And then it can't go back to the yellow box because it'll take you out. And then after this, now we're in the macro. Let's see what it does. Sweeps up.
It's going up. Why do you call these candles?
Don't they look like candles with wicks on them?
They only look like candles with two sides.
Yeah, like two wicks, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a 2-wick candle.
This one looks like a hot dog on a stick.
Yeah, the red one. Okay, so we close back above the opening range. But that's still good because if it comes down, it's going to come down. And there's still a lot of downside imbalance to balance. So we could do that. See, is this exciting? Or is it a little boring?
I like it.
What do you like about it?
Nothing.
Either way, at 11 o'clock, we're going to go put on our shoes and go up to the barber shop with your mom and brothers and enjoy our holiday break for the rest of the day. What do you want to do for the rest of the day?
I don't know. After we trade, we're going to go?
Yeah, after this.
After this, we're going to go to the barber shop.
But your mommy might bring you right back.
They might be at Target by now.
They're going to Target?
Yeah, they're going to Target too.
After the barber shop?
It might be, I think Deuce is cutting his hair right now. Then they're going to leave and go to Target.
Okay, we're back in there supporting that. So this is getting more, I like this even more because we're still supporting that fair value gap. We closed it in, it looks like. You know what these boxes are?
Nope.
They're called fair value gaps. Oh, we're pushing up above it.
Oh, that's far.
Yep, here we come. So that gives more.
Why does it go up and down, up and down?
Just because that's the way the algo moves. Price goes up, price comes down. People buy, people sell. Let's see if we get a push back down inside this big orange box to our opening range. VIX is greenish. There's some downside gap to be closed on the VIX though. But we have the Google, we have Tesla and Meta in the red zone. What are we gonna do, price? Ten seconds. Slightly above. Yeah, this would be the point of turn around. And your trade might not get entered, so you might have to exit out of it unless you want to just leave it on.
Why did it go all the way at the top?
Because price wanted to go up a little bit more. Okay, the VIX gap is closed. Okay, so now it could do what it needs to do to the downside. The VIX gap to the downside is closed, so now the VIX could elevate, and it's elevating slightly. Yeah, that gap is definitely closed. And look at that. Here we come. What you gonna do, price? Price is gonna wick down, but it's still inside of that.
I thought that was your hand.
Whoa, look at that candle. VIX crush. Highs of the session just taken, yeah. New highs of the AM session. The 9:30 open taking this side. VIX 1761. Meta green, I like it. Bitcoin 86.9, still red, but you know. Whoa, VIX is pushing to the downside, to the downside, to the downside. You don't want to be in any short right there. And let's go ahead and get ready to go. This is off. His stick is off. That's where we're at. Okay. Where's the macro?
When you're gonna be done.
Right now, we're gonna I want you to cancel your order and let's go. I mean, we can keep it on, but we can cancel it too. You want to cancel it or leave it up there? Okay, click the button right there to X.
The X.
Right, see this little red X? Click that.
Yeah.
Yep. And then hit the black button that says yeah. What's that word say?
Yes.
Yes, I want to cancel my order. Because we were looking for a short and it's not giving it to us, and that's okay. All right. We're getting closer.